Day 2, how to get the coffee fix. You already know what it is. We'll see what kind of stuff we're up to today. Later. What other place do you get that? Like nice mountains, the snow caps over there, and then like the dunes?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, not really. But this giant park that you came into, there's like a boat launch.
Everything.
All kinds
you
of
could
stuff
do
here.
everything.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that they have the whole setup here like so close to the road. Is this not crazy?
They are like 430 kilowatt discharge, which is a lot of power.
Oh, and me.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot her. The prettiest one by far. Figure that. Is that not crazy, guys? Differences, obviously, you guys can tell. Everything on the front fascia is different. Suspension, geometry, things like that, all that appears to be the same. They haven't released that or let us know anything about that. They look fantastic, especially this freaking paint job, this colorway. How insane does that look, man? In person, it looks way better. New freaking ventilated seats. That is, oh my gosh, a game changer right there. Something so simple. I love that Polaris listened to somewhere along the line. Polaris listened to their customers, and heated and cooled seats, and they work freaking beast. Very simple. Just go on the screen. There's a little button, and you hear the fans activate. The tachometer changes a little bit. So little changes, a little more squared. I kind of like the look better. The colors change. All new accent lighting here and over there. All the Ultimates will come with stage 4 Rockford Fosgate and subwoofer systems. So not like before where like sometimes you get a stage 2 and then you have to upgrade. So a lot of little things. This little light switch now, you double click it, it locks it in high, or you can like flash check somebody. So someone flashes their high beams just like a car, you just flash them back. You can also now lock, so let's see, your dynamic. So if you're going and it's like, you know, it's gonna be a shitty ass section, boom, you lock it. So now you'll be on firm for as long as you want, and then you double tap it again. Oh, double tap it, takes it off, or you can just go through a different setting in your suspension modes and it'll take off that lock feature, but that's pretty sweet too. I'm sure there's other little things here and there, but for the most part that's it. Well, at least that I'm aware of, that I've figured out so far. But they look fantastic, man. They look fucking beautiful. Can't wait. Here's the heated and cooled option. So that's heat. Cool. That was a fan there. Look how good it blows. Feels freaking awesome. They can't even make it up that hill. Oh my god. I guess this is a little bit of behind the shoots and what it takes for us to get these kind of shots, man. It's hilarious. You suck, fucker. These dunes out here are freaking huge. It's hard to put into like any way to describe it, I guess, how big they compare to Glamis, but they are monstrous. They're just not as big as a footprint as Glamis, but it's challenging. Man, we're out here working. People may think that this is like, oh, you're just riding all day, but we shoot probably 30-40 passes, and it's three, what has been three to my group the past couple days, me, Dan, and Omar. So like 90 go arounds and redos, and I feel so bad for these. Well, I don't feel that bad for the machines because these are prototypes. I don't know what they're even going to be sold for, if they even get sold or what they even do with them. But the freaking photographer, the media crews, those guys are putting in work, man. They carry these boards left and right, like up and down hills, move around, And I know that they're getting paid for this, so I mean, whatever, right? We all got to do what we got to do, but damn, it's kind of tough to me. We were just posted up at the top of a mountain, and I'm in the Rock Edition car. Really cool, sweet little car, perfect for those looking to get into one, like if you're gonna be in the mountains all the time. I love it. It's very nimble, 64-inch width, so, and they handle really good. The power's awesome. I really enjoy this car. It's a cool little car. I like the colorway, orange and blue. But I think I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that my shot at the top of this one mountain is the one that's going to be posted everywhere of this Rock Edition. You won't see me in the image. I got out, but when it posts or whatever, if it happens, I'm gonna, obviously you guys will know, and I'll probably throw it in here because I'm not even dropping this video until after the release of these cars. So yeah, man, post it up. Getting more of them hero shots. Kind of they focus on different cars at different times, different cars or certain cars in their elements. So like you have like a matte green that looks pretty sweet. It's kind of like, I don't know, more green background and stuff right there. I was all up in the middle of the rocks with some trees. Yesterday we were doing all the Pro Rs and like the sand and the Turbo R. Well, there's no Turbo R no more. It's Pro S. So yeah, this is pretty cool, man. Definitely a lot of work though. We've been grinding non-freaking stop yesterday and today. Yesterday we rolled in to our location at like 11 and we got done at like 10. Today we got here at 10:15, and I think for another day of 10 p.m. wrap up. And then tomorrow will be our last day in the woods somewhere in the mountains. And we'll see how long that goes, but I expect it to be the same. Happy birthday, dear Dad. Oh, Chef. Happy birthday to you. Woo. We are coming at you live. Boom. Red Bull in hand, ready for today. Day 3, our final day of this release. I am happy that it's finally over because I am freaking exhausted. My back hurts, my arm hurts. I've been driving the crap out of these machines trying to get these shots. Dude, Utah is so freaking beautiful, man. I can't get over the diversity of like terrain that they have here. You know, we shot one day, I think, in Knolls, which is like sand mountains. And we shot another day in Little Sahara, which is all sand dunes, and then now we're here in these freaking beautiful ass mountains for day 3. Super stoked to be riding in the snow. I've messed around in the snow, but just like in my truck and stuff. So now with UTVs, going out there and seeing what they can do, that's gonna be pretty interesting. But it's kind of like a little scary because you have to really respect the machines, because you know, shit can get scary and hairy pretty quick. Yeah, man. Yesterday, the past 2 days, been show up times at like 9-10 in the morning, and we have to drive like an hour and a half away from our hotel. So driving an hour and a half away, freaking getting there, and it's just like kind of like a controlled chaos. Like, hey Anthony, run over here, can you take this vehicle? As soon as you get back, go this. We all have radios, which is pretty cool, makes things run faster. But Anthony, you got to take this car back. Hey, can you bring this one back? Hey, can you hop in with him? Hey, can you come back out? Sorry, we grabbed the wrong car, take it back. It's a lot of work, man. So I'm really excited to see the outcome of all these past 3 days. I think it's going to be really cool. And I feel the way I was driving, I was really hard on these machines. So I'm hoping some of my images will make the cut. Yeah. I got to catch the flip on that last one. You caught me by surprise right now, bro. Let's see. Hey, I do that in my house too, but then I have egg everywhere and shit.
Yeah, I like that. It's that low. It's casting a shadow.
Let's see, is that the grill there? Let's see. Yeah, but I'm gonna shoot right.
And the light is very, very bad.
This is just the most coolest shit ever. And then I think I bonded really well with the cameraman. They just really love my driving style. I've been complimented over and over by them. Kinda tooting my horn a little bit or giving myself, you know, some little props and stuff. But every shoot, every vehicle that they are shooting, they're requesting me time and time again. So I feel pretty honored by that, and I'm pretty stoked to be here. Look at this beautiful scenery, man. I really would love to come right here, my own car, come camp and stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool. We're going through a bunch of like mud, so I am actually kind of a little bit more dirty than typical or whatever, than normal, than usual. The car's pretty nasty right now. And right now they're sitting up down there. They have all these boards and stuff that they got to unload and or offload and upload every single time. And then they basically just, okay, do one safety pass, kind of, you know, get a feel for it. And then they're like, come back and just rip it. So it's like, it's literally, this stuff is literally meant for me, man, to come out here, rip on these cars, especially because they're not even mine. So I literally have been pushing myself to my limits, since right now car is not really a factor. Typically I kind of push myself to the car's limits because, you know, I don't want to break something. I have to pay for everything. Right now all this stuff is paid for by Polaris, so I'm driving these things very, very hard. So good luck to whoever ends up buying these. I know they sell them very discounted and stuff, like to the dealers, and they're gonna be all good as new because they detail them and stuff. But damn, if you get one of these that I drove, dude, woo,